He talked in gears and quiet miles, and I'm still learning what he made. Passing by the feed store on the corner, where he let me ride the tailgate home. Dustin' diesel, sweating Lucky Strikes, the finest aftershave I've ever known. Hands at 10 and 2, like he taught me. Easy on the clutch, going down the grade. My father's pickup knew the way to town, knew every word the two of us never said. He talked in gears and quiet miles, and I'm still learning what he made. He wasn't one for speeches or for sorry, wasn't one for holding on too long, but he'd drive 100 miles on a Sunday just to hear his boys band play one song. The old Ford sitting under Hanson's willow, sold it when we sold the family place. I slowed down when I passed and tipped my ball cap to the rust that time cannot erase. Hands at 10 and 2, like he taught me. Easy on the clutch, going down the grade. My father's pickup knew the way to town, knew every word the two of us never said. He talked in gears and quiet miles, and I'm still learning what he made. Last year of his life he barely spoke, sat there looking at his hands. So I drove him down the valley, past the barns and bottomlands, and a mile outside of Union he said, "Son, you drive just fine." First and last time that he said it, and it's carried me since then, that line. Now my own hands on the steering wheel are looking more like his each day. Same old knuckles, same old silence, same love finding its own way. Hands at 10 and 2, like he taught me. Easy on the clutch, going down the grade. My father's pickup knew the way to town, knew every word the two of us never said. He talked in gears and quiet miles, and I'm still learning what he made. Shifted slow, let it roll, gravel roads and gentle souls. Some men preach and some men pray. Mine just drove me all the way. river running slow, carrying me back to what I know. There's a rhythm in the seams beneath the wheels, like a heartbeat I forgot was mine. Every fence post is a page out of a book I've been meaning to reread for a long time. The road remembers every turn I make, every summer night and every sorrow. It kept the songs I thought I threw away, and it hands them back with every mile I borrow. The asphalt's just a river running slow, carrying me back to what I know. See that water tower leaning on the sky? We painted our names there one July. Half the letter's gone, but I can read it still. Some things fade, but nothing really dies. People say you can't go home again. Maybe they just never drove this line. Every crossroads here has kept a piece of me, waiting like a friend I left behind. The road remembers every turn I make, every summer night and every sorrow. It kept the songs I thought I threw away, and it hands them back with every mile I borrow. The asphalt's just a river running slow, carrying me back to what I know. I've driven roads that led to nowhere, chased the white lines coast to coast, but this two-lane through the valley is the one that holds the most. It knows the boy I was at midnight, it knows the man I am today, and it never once stopped waiting while I was miles and years away. So I roll the window down and let it talk. Let the warm wind tell me who I am. I'm not lost, I'm only headed back to the place where all my roads began. The road remembers every turn I made, every summer night and every sorrow. It kept the songs I thought I threw away, and it hands them back with every mile I borrow. The asphalt's just a river running slow, carrying me back to what I know. Mile by mile, sign by sign, story by story, line by line, the road remembers. So Chalk dust summers on the windowsill, bicycle bells and a slamming door, days that lasted forever and a little more. We were kings of a kingdom made of afternoons, rich as anybody ever was in June. Parked outside the gate of Lincoln Elementary, swings anew, but the oak tree is still the same. Carved initials somewhere up that trunk, mine and three best friends I could still name. Schoolyard's empty, but I hear us still. Chalk dust summers on the windowsill, bicycle bells and a slamming door, days that lasted forever and a little more. We were kings of a kingdom made of afternoons, rich as anybody ever was in June. Mrs. Alvarez taught us how to spell, taught us more by how she said our names. Like every single one of us was somebody. I've met few since then who did the same. We played ball until the street lights hung, mothers calling supper down the block. Nobody had a dime and no one cared. We told time by shadows, not a clock. Schoolyard's empty, but I hear us still. Chalk dust summers on the windowsill, bicycle bells and a slamming door, days that lasted forever and a little more. We were kings of a kingdom made of afternoons, rich as anybody ever was in June. Where'd they go, those barefoot brothers, scattered now like dandelion seed? One's in Texas, one's in heaven, one I lost and one I need. If I called them up this evening, would we laugh the way we did when the world was just a schoolyard and the future was well hid? I pick up a piece of chalk beside the fence, write 4 names along the low brick wall. Let the rain decide how long they stay. Some things don't need to last at all. Schoolyard's empty, but I hear us still. Chalk dust summers on the windowsill, bicycle bells and a slamming door, days that lasted forever and a little more. We were kings of a kingdom made of afternoons, rich as anybody ever was in June. Ring the bell, let it ring, let the empty hallways sing. Class dismissed, but not for Driving after dark, the whole town's here. Speaker on the glass, root beer and popcorn. Some forgotten western flickering, painting all our faces silver till the morn. We weren't watching movies, we were dreaming, practicing the lives we hadn't worn. The screen's still standing out on Route 9, torn like a sail from some old ship. Weeds grown tall through the speaker posts. I pull in slow and let the clutch just slip. Driving after dark, the whole town's here. Speaker on the glass, root beer and popcorn. Some forgotten western flickering, painting all our faces silver till the morn. We weren't watching movies, we were dreaming, practicing the lives we hadn't worn. Dad would sneak us in beneath the blanket, 2 admissions paying for us 4. Mom pretended that she didn't know it, saving quarters for the candy store. Never saw a single minute of the show. Learned more in that Chevrolet one evening than in 12 long years of school I'd ever know. Driving after dark, the whole town's here. Speaker on the glass, root beer and popcorn. Some forgotten western flickering, painting all our faces silver till the morn. We weren't watching movies, we were dreaming, the lives we hadn't worn. Now the night comes down the same way, stars still gather for the feature. Crickets singing in the fence line like the choir of a preacher. And I swear the screen is glowing with the ghost of us back then. Every kid this town let loose here, coming home to watch again. Headlights off, I sit until the moon climbs. let the credits of the evening roll. Every heart that raced here left an echo, and the echo's doing wonders for my soul. Driving after dark, the whole town's here. Speaker on the glass, root beer and popcorn. Some forgotten western flickering, painting all our faces silver till the morn. We weren't watching movies, we were dreaming, practicing the lives we hadn't worn. Roll the reel, one more scene, silver shadows on the screen. Hold that frame of you and me, 17 and wild and free. Drop a nickel, let the records fall. Be 17 could always say it all. Sawdust floor and a ceiling fan, cherry cola in a sweating can. The corner store's Carnegie Hall to us, and the jukebox never broke our trust. Bell above the door still gives a jingle, same warped floorboard just inside the frame. New kid at the counter, maybe 20, sells me gum and doesn't know my name. Drop a nickel, let the records fall. Be 17 could always say it all. Sawdust floor and a ceiling fan, cherry cola in a sweating can. The corner store's Carnegie Hall to us, and the jukebox never broke our trust. In the back where the coolers hum and rattle, there it stands beneath a dusty sheet. Chrome and glass, the old Wurlitz are sleeping like a king the time forgot to unseat. Frankie, Tone and me on summer paydays blew our wages 3 songs at a time, arguing Beatles versus Buffalo. Every quarter was a paradigm. Drop a nickel, let the records fall. Be 17 could always say it all. Sawdust floor and a ceiling fan, cherry cola in a sweating can. The corner store was Carnegie Hall to us, and the jukebox never broke our trust. The kid says, mister, that thing's broken. Been that way since I was small. I say, son, go find the manager, tell him there's a doctor come to call. 1 new fuse and 30 minutes, a little solder, a little prayer, and the corner store went spinning. register keys, asking me who's singing on this record. Son, sit down, I'll teach you history. Drop a nickel, let the records fall. B-17 could always say it all. Sawdust floor and a ceiling fan, cherry cola in a sweating can. The corner store was Carnegie Hall to us, and the jukebox never broke our trust. One more spin before I go. Turn it up and let it glow. Every town deserves a song, playing all night long. Highway humming underneath the wheels, miles of black between the setting sun. Radio catching stations that don't stay, just my voice and the road ahead. Cassette clicks and the tape starts to run. Empty seat and an old cigarette hum. I keep driving to where the headlights end, where the darkness starts and the road pretends. Every mile I go is a mile I chose, where the headlights end, only the night knows. Past a town I don't remember the name, just kept the wheels steady, kept the tank half full. Some men drive to somewhere they can hold. I drive till I forget the road. Modal signs blinking in and out of blue. Some men keep secrets, some men keep the truth. I keep driving to where the headlights end, night knows where the headlights end. Only the night knows where the headlights end. Only the night begins. Fading into dark, fading into night. First dance at the fairground, Ferris wheel light, fiddle band playing and the stars leaning in. I held out my hand like a question, and she answered with the softest yes there's ever been. One song, one summer, one girl in blue, and a boy who never stood a chance, it's true. The fairground's just a field, 11 months a year, but August turns it into something more. In the morning dew, right to where the dance floor was before. First dance at the fairground, Ferris wheel light, fiddle band playing, the stars leaning in. I held out my hand like a question, and she answered with the softest yes there's ever been. One song, one summer, one girl in blue, and a boy who never stood a chance, it's true. I've been practicing all week in the kitchen with a broom and my mother keeping time. She said, son, just listen to the music. The right girl will forgive a missed line. Like the month we met in, ribbon in her hair from the county show. We danced 3 songs and I walked her home, slowest walk a boy could ever go. First dance at the fairground, Ferris wheel light, fiddle band playing and the stars leaning in. I held out my hand like a question, and she answered with the softest yes there's ever been. One song, one summer, one girl in blue, and a boy who never stood a chance, it's true. Sparklers in the air. June moved on when summer ended. Married well, I heard out east, but she taught this clumsy farm boy that his heart was worth the least a girl could see. different bands, but the same old moon. And every boy that finds his courage owes a little something to a June. First dance at the fairground, Ferris wheel light, fiddle band playing and the stars leaning in. I held out my hand like a question, and she answered with the softest yes there's ever been. One song, one summer, one girl in blue, and a boy who never stood a chance, it's true. Spin her once beneath the lights, fiddle flying, hearts alight. Wherever you are tonight, Miss June, thank you for the tune.
Betting everything on a squeal of wheels. Billy laughed like the world was harmless, and the river rolled on underneath. The iron bridge on Miller's Crossing, rusted red but standing proud. I stopped my truck right in the middle, where the planks still speak out loud. Thunder on the old bridge, engines echoing off the steel. Two young fools in a Friday midnight, betting everything on a squeal of wheels. Billy laughed like the world was harmless, and the river rolled on underneath. Billy Trask had a 68 Camaro. I had much more. We'd run the bridge from bank to bank at midnight, just to hear that big block roll. We shipped out in the fall of '71, wrote me letters full of plans. Buy a garage, we'll build our engines. Came home quiet in a flag draped span. We heard thunder on the old bridge, engines echoing off the steel. Two young fools and a Friday midnight, betting everything on a squeal of wheels. Billy laughed like the world was harmless, and the river rolled on underneath. 50 years I've carried Billy every road I ever drove. Kept a wrench out of his toolbox, in the glove box where it rolled. Some say time will heal the missing, I say time just teaches grace. How to smile at the thunder, how lot of love and empty space. Once for old times, let it echo down the shore. The river answers like it remembers two young kings who ran this floor. We heard thunder on the old bridge, engines echoing off the steel. Two young fools and a Friday midnight bed, and everything on a squeal of wheels. Billy laughed like the world was harmless, and the river rolled on underneath. Right on, Billy, right on through, save a straight away for me and you. When my last mile's said and done, we'll run the bridge at midnight sun.
Same green letter, faded by the sun, pointing down the road where I began. The old highway sign still knows my name. 40 years of weather, still it stands. Every mile behind it is a memory. Every mile beyond it leads me home. Pulled off on the shoulder just to look a while. Coffee going cold upon the dash. Nobody behind me, no one up ahead. Just a morning and the miles I have to pass. Same green letters, faded by the sun, pointing down the road where I began. The old highway sign still knows my name. 40 years of weather, still it stands. Every mile behind it is a memory. Every mile beyond it leads me home. I was 17 the day I drove away. Watched it getting smaller in the glass. Swore I'd never stand beneath it anymore. Funny how the years can change the past.
county line's the same, but the fields have changed. New barn standing where the old ones fell. Radio is playing something 70s. Every song's a story I could tell. Same green letters, faded by the sun, pointing down the road where I began. The old highway sign still knows my name. 40 years of weather, still it stands. Every mile behind it is a memory. Every mile beyond it leads me home. They repaved the curves I used to know, but the hills still roll the same. And the wind through the open window still whispers like it knew I'd came. I got time, no need to hurry. Let the slow lane take the load. 40 years is just a Sunday on a well-remembered road. So I ease back on the blacktop going slow. Let the young ones pass me on the left. Got 100 miles of yesterday to drive, and I want a taste of everyone that's left. Same green letters, faded by the sun, pointing down the road where I began. The old highway sign still knows my name. 40 years of weather, still it stands. Every mile behind it is a
Racing the county line, radio loud. 17 and bulletproof, running with the crowd. Moon on the hood and the needle climbing high. We weren't running from nothing, we were running to the sky. Sheriff Dale would shake his head and grin. Slow it down, boys, or I'll bring you in. Straight away past Carter's Dairy, quarter mile of asphalt dreams. Every Friday night in summer, we'd unwind our young machines. Racing the county line, radio loud. 17 and bulletproof, running with the crowd. Moon on the hood and the needle climbing high. We weren't running from nothing, we were running to the sky. Sheriff Dale would shake his head and grin. Slow it down, boys, or I'll bring you in. Tommy's Nova versus my old Mustang. Loser buys the malts in town. Girls would sit up on the fence rails. Best crowd racing never found. Nobody ever really won those races. That was never what it's for. It was gas and guts and glory, and the engine's blessed roar. Racing the county line, radio loud. 17 and bulletproof, we're running with the crowd. Moon on the hood and the needle climbing high. We weren't running from nothing, we were running to the sky. Sheriff Dale would shake his head and grin. Slow it down, boys, or I'll bring you in. Now I keep it 5 under, got a bad back and a plan. But don't let the gray hair fool you, there's a red line in this man. 'Cause tonight this stretch is empty, and the moon's exactly right. And somewhere Tommy's laughing, saying show 'em tonight. Sheriff, for the smoke and for the sound. An old man and his memories just covered hallowed ground. Racing the county line, radio loud. 17 and bulletproof, running with the crowd. Moon on the hood and the needle climbing high. We weren't running from nothing, we were running to the sky. Sheriff Dale would shake his head and grin. Slow it down, boys, or I'll bring you in. Wind it up, let it wind. One more pass, one more time. Checkered flags are in the mind, forever racing the county line. Gravel turns to gold in the evening light. Last 3 miles of a long way home, dust behind me rising like a blessing, every stone this road has ever thrown. I know this bend, I know this ride, and my heart knows what's beyond those pines. Sun is getting low across the valley, painting every fence post amber warm, slowing down where the pavement crumbles to the gravel I was born. Gravel turns to gold in the evening light. Last 3 miles of a long way home, dust behind me rising like a blessing, every stone this road has ever thrown. I know this bend, I know this rise, and my heart knows what's beyond those pines. There's the mailbox Uncle Ray built crooked, leaning like it's had a drink or two. There's the pond where I baptize my sorrows every summer that I struggled through. Heart is beating faster than the engine, 40 years compressing into 3. Every window in the valley's glowing, like the whole town left a light for me. Gravel turns to gold in the evening light. Last 3 miles of a long way home, dust behind me rising like a blessing, every stone this road has ever thrown. I know this bend, I know this rise, and my heart knows what's beyond those pines. Roll the window down completely, let the cut hay fill the cab. Hear the crickets start their evening, hear the bullfrogs trade a laugh. This is what I couldn't outrun, this is what I couldn't lose. 40 years of fancy asphalt never wore out these old country shoes. Round the last curve past the cattle guard, and the chimney rises through the trees. Someone's on the porch and standing waving, and I can hardly breathe. Gravel turns to gold in the evening light. Last 3 miles of a long way home, dust behind me rising like a blessing, every stone this road has ever thrown. I know this right, and my heart knows what's beyond those pines. Golden road, carry me past the pines, I'm almost free. Every mile was worth the toll, gravel turning into gold. Like it never closed. Same old front door, same old hinges singing. Sisters on the steps with her apron on. Smell of supper and the porch light bringing. Every wandering year I spent out there, home to this door, and the love still living here. Engine ticking cool in the driveway, I just sit a minute taking it in. The maple tree I climbed is twice the size now, and the tire swing got a new rope again. And it opens like it never closed. Same old front door, same old hinges singing. Sisters on the steps with her apron on. Smell of supper and the porch light bringing. Every wandering year I spent out there, home to this door, and the love still living here. She says, look what the highway finally sent us. Hugs me hard enough to bruise a rib. Nieces, nephews spilling out behind her faces. I've been missing since the crib. There's a plate already set at the table, like they knew before I even knew. Coffee in my mother's china, some things old and nothing new. And it opens like it never closed. Same old front door, same old hinges singing. Sisters on the steps with her apron on. Smell of supper and the porch light bringing. Every wandering year I spent out there, home to this door, and the love still living here. All the roads I've driven, all the signs and all the miles, every jukebox, every fairground, every bridge and every trial, they were never taking me away. They watch the stars come out to roam. But for now, just pass the biscuits. Every traveler's dream is only home. And it opens like it never closed. Same old front door, same old hinges singing. Sisters on the steps with her apron on. Smell of supper and the porch light bringing every wandering year I spent out there, home to this door, and the love still living here. Leave the porch light burning low. There's nowhere left I need to go. The road remembers, but tonight the door is closed and the heart is light.